Good afternoon. It's looking beautiful out there. We've got conditions that are just pleasant for us here as we kick off the afternoon. We continue to enjoy this blue sky and temperatures that are on the rise. We are already in the 60s in a lot of spots and hitting 70 in Sisseton right now. Grand Forks is at 67, Fargo's at 61, and it's 67 over in Jamestown. Even over to the east, we've got some places in the 60s. That's an area that wasn't necessarily looking like we were going to warm up as much, and there are some pockets there that are a little bit cooler right now, but we're at 67 in Bemidji, so this is a warm day for everybody across the valley. Your winds are a little brisk at times in eastern North Dakota. We've got some winds at about 5 to 15 miles per hour in a lot of spots, but for those areas we're looking at about 10 to 20, maybe a gust to 25 at times here as we head into the afternoon. But that's not too bad, especially because it's a westerly or southwesterly wind that continues to bring in that warmer air. Looking at your radar and satellite map, quiet as can be with that big ridge in place. We're looking good here in the valley. So starting off our afternoon on a really pleasant note here for us, and this will just continue as we work our way through the day. I do want to take a look at the tropics because, of course, we've got Hurricane Eta. Right now, it is making its way onto the land of Nicaragua there and the Central American area. Central America. Sorry, I'm trying to get updated here. We're looking at a 140 mile per hour sustained wind. It may have already made landfall. That's the part that I'm not so sure about, but it's very close if not. And it looks like it's just now making its way onto land, or will very shortly. It's only moving to the west at 3 miles per hour. So working onto the coastline of Nicaragua and the Caribbean, looking at some heavy rain associated with that. And in addition to that, the potential for, of course, that rain to produce up to 30, well, quite a bit of rain with this particular storm. So this is a big one, a Category 4 storm. In addition to the rain, the wind associated with it will be very tough for them. They've been impacted by it for some time. So let's move to the valley. We've got conditions this afternoon that are going to be working their way back into the 60s for many. I think in the east we'll see more 60s too. And then as we work our way into the evening hours, things will start to slide a little bit, but it's just going to continue to be a gorgeous day and a gorgeous evening. We're looking at temperatures that will be in the 40s by 8 o'clock tonight. Maybe a couple of us still hanging on to some low 50s. Not bad for polls to be closing in Minnesota. We'll have already closed in North Dakota. And then into the nighttime hours tonight, temperatures are going to be working their way up. We're going to see some, or rather working their way down into some 30s to some 40s. We're going to be into those 30s as we head into the morning hours for a lot of places for the start of your day tomorrow. So it's looking good for us. In fact, you know, our average high this time of year is in the 40s. So the fact that we're going to be starting off the day in those numbers in a lot of spots is a good sign for those who want to keep that warmer weather around. And here's a look at that as we head into the rest of the week. Just gorgeous. Temperatures into the 60s to about 70, and that's near record. So we have the potential for setting some records this week. We do change things up by the weekend, another system rolling through, and that's going to bring about some big changes for the following week. So be ready for that, but enjoy this while you can.
I will definitely enjoy this while we can. I just gasped over how beautiful that weather is. You know, Lisa's here to stay, Lisa. So I'm happy. Thanks.
Yeah.